This is the Wizard News. According to a document recently published on the United States Patent and Trademark Office website, Ford said it is considering a system that would allow a car to, on its own, repossess itself and leave you if you stop making your monthly auto payments. We don't have any plans to deploy this, Ford said in a statement, pointing out that the company was granted, not just applied for, but actually granted 1,342 patents in 2022. That is an average of 3.7 patents per day. Companies apply for patents to protect ideas from being used by others, whether or not they actually use the intellectual property themselves, explained patent attorney Michael Messenger. These processes can take a long time with lots of back and forth. Some parts of Ford's 14-page application filled with ideas for getting people to pay up may be more patentable than others. Before getting to the point where the car would simply drive itself away, delinquent payers would be subject to a litany of annoyances. First, badgering messages on owners' smartphones and even on the screens inside the car. These messages would demand at least an acknowledgment or on-the-spot payment. If the owner persists in ignoring these messages, the vehicle would initiate execution of a multi-step repossession procedure. Features like air conditioning, cruise control, or the radio might stop working. Some of that is already possible in many vehicles. The stereo might be programmed to emit an incessant and unpleasant sound every time the owner is present in the vehicle. There would be just one way to turn off the noise, which would involve making contact with the lending institution to address the payment delinquency. Failing that, the car would make itself unusable by refusing to unlock its doors. A borrower might need to drive to work in order to earn the money to pay back the loan. The car could be restricted to allow itself only to be taken to work and maybe to buy groceries or drop the kids off at school. The driver will be unable to listen to the stereo, might not have air conditioning, and could be subjected to the irritating, unstoppable noise. If there is a medical emergency, the car could be enabled to drive itself to the nearest emergency room or even to coordinate with emergency medical personnel to rendezvous at a location. The car would then go back to locking out its owner. Only in the most extreme non-payment scenario would the car receive an over-the-air command to quit its owner. If the car is not capable of fully self-driving in traffic, it might move itself to a place where it would be easy for a tow truck to retrieve it, like the edge of a street. in the case of borrowers who lock their car in a garage or somewhere that makes it impossible to simply drive itself away, a good old-fashioned human taking back the car may be the only answer. Some of the ideas included in the patent: a car that makes horrible noises if you do not pay, or that lets you drive to only 1 or 2 places, might be patentable, said Messenger. Source: ABC7 Eyewitness News, March 3rd, 2023.